We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Thursday, July 27th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. Just a reminder that Newsbreak comes to you each weekday at 7 a.m. You can watch it on djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal's mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. Going to take a quick look at news, sports, and weather for Northeast Mississippi. Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Going to have partly cloudy skies. It's going to be hot again. High of 97 degrees, low of 77, just a 10% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook could see some thunderstorms on Friday, high of 87, low of 71, an 80% chance of rain. Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 88. Low of 65, 20% chance of rain. And Sunday, clear skies, high of 90, low of 67, 0% chance of rain. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories from the Daily Journal and djournal.com on this Thursday. The annual sales tax holiday returns this weekend, just in time for school. The tax holiday starts at midnight Friday and ends at midnight Saturday. Shoppers and retailers alike are getting prepared. The state 7% tax will not be charged on certain articles of clothing or footwear costing less than $100 each. John Gorman, general manager of JCPenney in Tupelo, said he and his workers are excited about the tax-free weekend. There will be plenty of parents out doing their back-to-school shopping. According to the National Retail Federation, back-to-school spending this year could be the second highest on record. Combined school and college spending is projected to reach $83.6 billion, a more than 10% increase from last year's $75.8 billion. According to an NRF survey, shoppers plan to spend $10.2 billion on clothing, $8.8 billion on electronics, $5.6 billion on shoes, and $4.9 billion on school supplies. Lindsey Brett has been promoted to principal at Plantersville Middle School. After spending the last 2 years as the school's assistant principal, Brett is replacing Rodney Spears. He is moving to the New Albany School District as director of the Career and Technical Center. Brett said she feels like Plantersville is where she's supposed to be. She calls the school one of the best kept secrets in North Mississippi. Brett's goals for the upcoming school year are to continue improving student achievement and to build a culture of civility at the school. Replacing Brett as assistant principal is Jerrion Smith, who was previously a 7th grade teacher at the school. Attorney General Jim Hood and Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves spoke back-to-back and went head-to-head at the Neshoba County Fair on Wednesday. It was the first of 2 days of the annual political speakings. Hood didn't name names, but he said the state's Republican leadership has sacrificed the needs of the least of these in favor of large tax cuts for out-of-state corporations. Reeves said he was proud of passing the largest tax cut in state history, which he says will boost Mississippi's economy in the long run. Now, Hood and Reeves are considered likely candidates to run for governor in 2019, so the hundreds who attended Wednesday's speeches might have gotten a taste of what's to come. Reeves said Hood and other liberals don't see the good in Mississippi. Hood, who hasn't committed to a run for governor, said he has been encouraged by several disgruntled Republicans to enter the 2019 race. The speakings continue today with Governor Phil Bryant and House Speaker Philip Gunn among those on the schedule. The speakings continue today with Governor Phil Bryant and House Speaker Philip Gunn among those on the schedule. And in sports, Jake Kight loves pressure, and that helped him win another golf title on Wednesday. Kight rolled in a 20-foot birdie putt to give him a one-shot win in the 16 to 18 age division of the North Mississippi Coca-Cola Junior Golf Tour Championship at Starkville Country Club. Kight edged out first-round leader Dylan Sartain of Alcorn Central High School. And this is not new ground for Kight. In the spring, he sank a 40-foot putt to give Nanawaya the Class 1A state championship. And a few weeks later, his squeeze bunt scored the winning run for the Warriors in the 1A state baseball title game against Smithville. In the 14 to 15 division, Corinth's Davis Bronner won by 3 strokes over Tupelo's Alex Ritchie. Tupelo 8th grader Walker Wise won in the 12 to 13 division. Andrew Miller captured the 10 to 11 division crown, while West Point's Kara Hilburn won the 13 to 18 girls title. That's it for Newsbreak on this Thursday. Do want to remind you to check out a couple of the podcasts we produce here at the Daily Journal. The Memo, All Things Northeast Mississippi, with myself and W. Derek Russell. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday. You find it in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at memo.djournal.com. Be sure to check out Wednesday's episode. We visited with William Moore and Caleb Badillion about the rising crime rate in Tupelo. Also, William and Joss Mitchell talked with us about opioid abuse. And Lauren Wood visited to talk about her In Focus photo essay. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal or at djournal.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for Newsbreak on this Thursday. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.